the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2, OTB, here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, all here with you. Matthew, you mentioned you're going skiing coming up in a couple of days.
Sure.
Thankfully, you've gone to Rejuve Me Medical.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's going to make you feel like your youthful self. And,
yeah.
Well, before that, if you did that, you'd probably fall right down the mountain. So Rejuve Me Medical, keeping you upright, keeping you feeling like your youthful self. There's a lot of locations across Louisiana. Some would say multiple.
13, really.
Yeah,
Think
a
about
lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're listening to us in Louisiana, the chances are there's a location that is convenient for you.
Very convenient location that you can just kind of walk right in, take some blood work, and then, very soon after that, get feeling great. Feeling like your younger self. Like you said, I'm going skiing. I'm not going to feel 40 flying down that mountain. I'm going to feel 20, 23 tops.
And don't let a football get in your hands. Nobody in Breckenridge. Not one person.
No doubt. I'll be throwing passes to people riding up the ski lifts. Go check out RejuveMeMedical.com.
The best part about that is that sounds like something you would love.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be so fun.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Uh-huh.
Get ready to catch this bullet.
That'd be so good.
Just film it if you do it.
Throwing it to people, throwing passes on people going down a mountain.
Yeah.
Throwing them right in between trees.
Yep. And that's thanks to RejuveMeMedical.com.
Yeah.
All right, so one of the biggest stories, certainly in college athletics, college football, over the last couple of weeks and really months, following if Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Chambliss was going to get an extra year. The NCAA denied him 6 times. 6. But we knew going to a court in Mississippi, unless he just fell into a state fan, he was going to have a good chance. Like you go to small town Mississippi, there's a reason why they went to small town Mississippi. And so Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Chambliss, after getting denied 6 times, was granted an extra year of eligibility by a state court judge who issued an injunction that paves the way for Chambliss to be eligible in 2026. This was yesterday. Judge Robert Whitwell ruled that Chambliss clearly met the criteria to receive a medical red shirt for a 6th season. Now, to me, it was puzzling how much he was fighting this because he kept getting told no. I think he's a pro quarterback. I think he could have gone into this draft and actually done really well because everybody's trying to wonder who the third quarterback is going to be, if it is going to be Mendoza and it's going to be Ty Simpson. And I thought Chambliss had a great shot at that. He had an invite waiting on him for the Senior Bowl. Obviously, he didn't go. He did not get invited to the Combine. And so for him, I was like, hey, my guy, the clock's ticking. Like, you got Deuce Knight at Ole Miss as well. You're about to start spring practice. You're going through the 4th quarter program. And if you don't get that extra year, you didn't do all the things that you got to do to get ready for the NFL draft. But he does get the extra year. So I'm glad there is something that now is definitive for him. Once you kind of found out where it was going and which court it was going to, you felt pretty good about it. But you just kept getting denied. And in the back of your mind, like, are they trying to make an example of this guy?
Right.
You got Joe Judge out there on the stand trying to fight the offensive coordinator to get Trinidad Chambliss. Had some interesting comments that maybe we play a little bit later on. I think that feels very OTB-like. But at the end of the day, Trinidad Chambliss gets another year. He is going to be the quarterback for the Ole Miss Rebels.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody in the world, any football player, want to go to the NFL less than Trinidad Chambliss.
I agree.
You can't finish off the season, better than he did playing his position. Of course, they didn't get to the ultimate goal as a team, but as an individual player, was playing fantastic. and certainly looked the part to be NFL ready. And that's hard to, it's hard to say that because he made such huge improvements so fast.
Right.
Now, I don't want to compare him to the actual person, but he made like Jaden Daniels type improvements. So from where he started playing early on, you kind of saw some flashes, but wasn't playing the quarterback position the best from everything, from doing everything from the pre-snap read to the post-snap recognition of coverages to hitting check downs, to getting through your progressions, to being accurate on your third and fourth progression when there's pressure in the pocket, to make a smart decision outside the pocket. Like, he wasn't doing all those things. To the point where even when we were getting ready to play them, and LSU didn't have the strongest team, of course, but I was like, there's no way we're going to lose this guy because our defense is good, and he's just not a good quarterback. Well, he started making those improvements that week, and he just kept going, and he made huge strides throughout the year to the point where you come from Ferris State, don't play great as soon as you get thrown in, but by the end of it, you're like, is this the best quarterback in the country? It's not for Fernando Mendoza, like just playing like an alien towards the end of the year. Like, yeah, he would have been the best quarterback in the country.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of question marks, certainly because of the lack of playing time and how fast that rise was. But the kid was ready to go to the NFL. So, yeah, like I said, I've never seen anybody want to go to the NFL less than this guy. 6 times they've appealed this thing. And, I mean, you got to give him credit for being stubborn, hard-headed, and certainly, I mean, I've read about it some. Now, you have to be like an absolute sicko to know all the details and how the inner workings of everything that have to do with this legal battle and this fight. But is this like a done deal, or is this just a step in the right direction for him to come back? Do we know?
So the hearing for Chambliss followed his request for a 6-year of eligibility, which was denied by the NCAA on January the 9th, and then his appeal was denied on February the 5th. Ole Miss filed a request for reconsideration from the NCAA claiming new evidence. And so that was filed, I believe, on Monday, and then that got denied. So the NCAA, they tried everything they could, obviously, to deny this and to not allow this. But now after this, they got to be wondering, like, what can we do? Like, is there anything that we can do? So here is what the NCAA had to say after that. This decision in a state court illustrates the impossible situation created by differing court decisions that serve to undermine rules agreed to by the same NCAA members who later challenged them in court. We will continue to defend the NCAA's eligibility rules against repeated attempts to rob future generations of the opportunity to compete in college and experience the life-changing opportunities only college sports can create. They go on to say the NCAA and its member schools are making changes to deliver more benefits to student athletes, but the patchwork of state laws and inconsistent, conflicting court decisions making partnering with Congress essential to provide stability for current and future college athletes. So when I read that, I read it as the NCAA lost again. The NCAA saying, hey, every time we try to do something, y'all tell us we can't by going to these small town courtrooms that we know we're not going to have. The NCAA hasn't won a court case in forever.
Well, not when they're in Mississippi fighting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when's the last time?
How are you going to win that battle?
When's the last time that they've won a court decision? They just continue to lose and lose and lose. They denied him 6 times, and it didn't matter.
Denied him in Mississippi before, and then finally, it was probably Joe Judge.
I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, the judge was choked up reading that he was going to be eligible. Like, if you play the video. So if you're at the NCAA, you continue to lose until they get something, like they said.
Can we even call it NCAA losing? Like, they're fighting unfair fight right there. Like, if you can gain eligibility in college football just from a local court decision, and the NCAA cannot stop that from happening, then that's not even a fight. That's just, you have no power.
I know this one's a crazy situation, but I guess, like, to answer your question, the Bediako situation, they won that one, I guess, because he's ineligible.
And I think that's a
Tuscaloosa judge. So
right,
shout out
that's
to
a
him.
great point that Alondra makes, because in college basketball they did lose that one, but also remember Greg Sankey, the commissioner of the SEC, backed the NCAA in that one.
Yeah.
So like having the commissioner's power and say and sway, I think actually helped that for the NCAA.
Yeah.
Because commissioners haven't, like, I didn't hear Commissioner Sankey on this Trinidad Chambliss stuff at all.
The NCAA,
That's a different situation.
The NCAA can still appeal it. I don't know if they will, because obviously, like y'all just said, it's like a losing fight, but they can still appeal it.
But it's also a court case for Trinidad Chambliss, who will be like the Heisman favorite next year. The Tuscaloosa thing was like a failed pro basketball player.
It is a different situation too with that guy. He was a pro. Like Trinidad Chambliss was coming from Division II. He was trying to get another year.
The other one's an obvious situation. This one's like, does he have a case? Should he have a case? Like we don't really know.
I never thought he did, because everybody compared him to Diego Pavia. No, Diego Pavia went JUCO, and the NCAA, it wasn't under the NCAA umbrella. Like I think Joey Aguilar is a shoe-in to get another year because he is in the exact same situation as Pavia was last year. Trinidad's a little bit different, but I mean, apparently not. It's college athletics, and there's really not any rules. So,
I mean, they're just not being enforced.
They can.
I think they're trying to get enforced, but they're like, no, we'll just sue.
Yeah.
We'll just sue. We'll just keep doing it.
Should we sue the NCAA? Because they didn't let us make money back in 2004. I think we'll win.
We should just go. We should just
we're
go
in the capital
play.
city. We'll go to a courtroom right down the road here.
We should just go play football at LSU.
Who's to say we can't?
I mean,
I didn't redshirt. I got a year.
TPO.
Yeah, Jake only played 4 years.
Yeah.
There's a guy, I'll have to look up the school, 9th year coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's right.
Jake's got 5 more years.
I only started 1. NCAA guarantees me 4.
That's not fair. You should get to go back and start another year.
Yeah.
And technically, we looked this up. In the rule book, if you were just a holder, that is not an official play.
We did not look this up.
Therefore, you technically only played 1 year. So you you might have 4. We did.
Because
I
back
also
in the
suffered
day.
the COVID.
Yeah.
You redshirted 1 year.
Yep.
But then the second year, how many games did you get in?
I mean, I was a holder.
Because now, if you play in 4 or less,
True.
you could file.
That is true. I'll tell you, Jake. Ball doesn't hold itself. There'd be a highly skilled human down there.
I only found this out because one of our former employees here, Blaine Besh, was also the holder in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
He was a holder.
Yeah.
And we found that out because of his experience.
Maybe the second best holder of all time at LSU.
Yeah, you're right. So, I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm fighting for you. So I don't know why you're trying to fight back. I'm here for you.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not.
I don't even remember what that stat was, but, I fought it and won.
It's not an official play, and so therefore, I think you need to give your Letterman jacket back.
It's not what my player performance bonus check in the NFL told me.
We're not talking about the NFL. We're talking about college football.
I just don't think that's true.
Look, we'll look it up again.
It's not what my letter blanket says.
That's what I'm saying. You got to give that back.
Nope. My watch. Anyway.
I never got my plaque.
Trinidad Chambliss. Just like, go to the NFL.
Yeah,
so
like everybody wants to go to the NFL. That's the point.
Like,
this man
people
is terrified of the National Football
League. He's like, nah, those guys
if I
are
was
too
a
big.
GM next year, I'd be like, man, what the hell was
What?
you? Like,
Yeah,
why'd you
why
not want to
are
come play at the
you-
NFL level?
Well, I wanted to go make
Now-
$6 million.
It's giving major B energy.
I mean, he could end up
Beta.
being really good again, and maybe
Beta
he's
male.
a first quarterback. The quarterback class is much better next year than it is this year.
Yeah.
But y'all, he doesn't have Charlie Weiss Jr. or Lane Kiffin.
Me and Matt talked about this before the show started. I don't think he will. But what if Trinidad sucks next year?
I know.
Like, look,
or not as good.
Or
And
Ole Miss in general.
a lot of it wasn't Nussmeier's fault, but a lot of people thought Nussmeier was a first-round pick if he leaves last year. He comes back, his offensive line's bad, he battles through an injury.
Or if
We're
he has a
talking
torso
4th, 5th
injury.
round right now.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if Trinidad's that? If I'm a GM next year and I'm sitting down with him pre-draft interviews, I'm saying, what's the deal? Do you
Yeah.
want to be here or not?
Right.
Like,
what
why
if
do
he
you not
gets
want
a
to be
sore
here?
throat again?
Yeah. Is it the OTB stance that Trinidad Chambliss is a beta male?
I
mean,
will take that stance.
Plays at Ole Miss. That was my stance before, but
Well, you can't say everybody at Ole Miss.
why not? Yeah, I can.
Because you have their
Patrick
former
Willis.
coach.
Yeah,
What?
I'm not saying
He's not
I'm not
currently
saying
on the
that.
team.
I'm not saying that.
about him.
He's not currently on the team.
I'll say it about
I will
Brad
not
and
say that
Chad.
about Patrick.
Brad and
Willis.
Chad definitely.
Actually,
Bears.
anybody at Ole Miss but Patrick Willis, probably.
See?
Well, but we
Patrick's
have
the
the former
outlier.
coach.
Let me think. I don't know. Coach O was there for a time too.
Mm-hmm. So you're calling Lane?
He's always ready.
Speaking of, did y'all see Bo
Trinidad
Wallace?
Beta
Did y'all see Bo
Greg Hardy
Wallace
was-
popping off on Twitter the other day?
Who?
Bo freaking Wallace.
Good Bo Bad
Yes, good Bo Bad Bo.
He was the original Good Bo Bad Bo before Bo Nix.
Somebody had put up a thing of like Sam Levitt. They're like, there's so many people out there doubting Sam Levitt. Y'all are acting like he's Bo Wallace. He put up Sam Levitt's stats. The one from this year where he only played 7 games. Bo left that important information out. He goes, don't ever compare me to Sam Levitt. I did this, this, and this, and his numbers don't even. People looked at it across the board, like per game stats. Levitt's better across the board.
Shocker.
I know.
Never even heard of this guy.
But like Bo Wallace is popping off.
You don't remember Bo Wallace? 2014 when LSU beat Ole Miss here, they were a top 5 team in the country. It was 7-0, 7-3,
10-3, I think was the final.
10-3. Logan Stokes caught the only touchdown of the game.
No, and
I
Bo
thought-
hadn't
I
Bo
didn't
hadn't
really-
thrown a pick.
You're at the end of your NFL career.
I didn't
so don't know
really
if you're paying
watch.
attention.
Bo
I
hadn't
didn't
thrown
really
a
watch.
pick
That's my
all year
first year to
long.
be out.
Yeah, it's like when I was I really did. I tried to lock into LSU stuff as much as I could, but like,
And I
yeah, it's
believe
hard.
LSU forced him into 2. 10-7. 10-7 was the final score.
It was a barn burner.
No, he had 1 interception, but we dropped the second one is what it was. Yeah, he hadn't thrown a pick or something in like 6 weeks or something. They were
Him was
7-0.
like an eternity.
Oh, Bo Wallace.
He was 14 of 33 that game. It's kind of what Bo Wallace did against good defenses.
Learn something new every day.
So Trinidad Chambliss coming back for a 6th season
Real beta move, buddy.
as the Ole Miss quarterback. Again, denied 6 times, but goes to a courtroom in Mississippi and gets to play. Look, and I'm not like rooting against the guy. Like I'll be honest, even as an LSU guy, like I wanted him to be able to play somewhere. And I felt like it was so late in the NFL process because he was trying to get this waiver. I didn't understand it. I would have done something different, but good young man, great opportunity, cool story. Best of luck to him,
He must be getting
except for 1 week.
the brink strap backed up to stay at Ole Miss.
Oh, I'm
Like, that's the
sure.
only reason. I mean,
Sure, he's probably
like I'm not
getting
even talking about like
5 to 7.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about more. It's got to be more than that.
Which is just stupid.
Like things guaranteed outside of. I'm sure there's some boosters mad about still. They were so butthurt about Lane that they're like, we can get him to stay for one, not go to LSU. We can guarantee you $15 million. Just an emotional knee-jerk reaction to everything. Because at one point it was like that was the hot news. Is Lane going to bring Trinidad over here once he gets his eligibility? That was everybody was saying. So I'm sure he was getting some promises. So he's like, oh, okay, $10 million. Yeah, I'll stay.
He sure fought for it like it was $10 million.
Huh?
He fought like it was $10
Well,
million.
that's why I'm saying it has to be. Like the top quarterbacks in the transfer portal, got 5 this year? $5 or $6 million?
Yeah.
Like his is such
Between
a special
4 and 6,
situation
yeah.
because he would have been the top guy, right? If he was in the transfer portal,
Yeah.
he would have been the top guy in the transfer portal. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
And then the knee-jerk emotional reaction from Ole Miss boosters. So if the top guy's getting 6, and even Ty Simpson got reportedly offered 7, talking this out, I'm going to say he got up to upwards of $10 million guaranteed toward him.
And we'll never know.
No, we'll never know, which is shocking, right?
All right, we are long for a break. Let's go ahead and take that break, and when we come back, we'll dive back into some LSU things going on around campus this weekend. You've got baseball, you got softball down in Florida. You also have women's basketball with a huge matchup coming up on Saturday against South Carolina. We'll have it all for you when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Truly the place to go if you have any question. A live agent's actually going to pull up right there on the homepage of the website. So any question you might need to ask them, it can be answered right there. But also, you can see cases they can handle in the courtroom, past client results. All that information is on getgordon.com. It's always going to be at Get Gordon on all major social media as well. So Facebook, Instagram, X, whatever it might be. And then we always say it every single day, no matter where you're listening to us in Louisiana, put your area code followed by 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Get Gordon and get it done. GetGordon.com. If you have been injured, whether it's a car accident, whether it's on the job site, whether walking down the street, it doesn't matter. Give them a call and just start the conversation. Tell them about your case. Tell them about exactly what has happened. And then they go out and they fight for you. They've been doing it a long time because that is what they do. They get people in Louisiana exactly what they deserve. GetGordon.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Well, maybe I'm just too sure, or maybe I'm just too frightened by the sound of it. Pieces of note fall down, but the letter said, it was good.
Wow, 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 wow. We got Valentine's this weekend.
Tomorrow.
The Hester boys, they having some big Valentine's parties at school?
Yeah, they, you know how you do the deal. Like you get the cards and you bring one for everybody in class and you get a little something to it. Memphis, we're printing his off last night, and he gave everybody like a rubber cross bracelet with their Valentine card.
Nice.
You know, the older boys, you know, Joe Cool, like they can't do anything, and they don't have a Valentine either. Now, you know, not to give away too many secrets, but my 12-year-old had me get a Valentine gift for, you know,
For just one?
certain someone. So.
Hello.
Just the one.
Okay.
Young love. Young love.
He's my one. Y'all have heard me tell stories. He's my one. So.
This is Huddy.
Yeah.
Buddy. Oh, boy.
So he's giving out a real
I was
Valentine's
going to say, what
gift.
did you get him?
Get him.
That's some stuffed animal. He sent. He's like, hey, this is what I want to give. All right.
All right.
Okay, Huddy.
All right. I see you.
Yeah.
All right.
Now the 14,
luck.
16-year-old. Nah, Dad, I'm good.
Nah, Dad. I ain't telling you.
So.
Memphis City draw they got to give, like at that age they got to give the same thing to everybody. But did he draw the heart a little bigger to one person?
I don't think so. And I'm trying to look up what his Valentine's cards said because I had to print them off. I mean, they were okay, and he did this on purpose. You've got that 6'7" Riz.
No.
You're my 6'7" for real.
No.
You're the 6 to my 7, no cap.
Okay,
These are on purpose.
That one's cool.
You're so Sigma 6'7". Yeah.
Okay.
So trying to, I guess, make fun of all the whatever kids say these days.
Is he making fun of it?
Yeah. We were all laughing as we were putting
I
them together.
cannot.
Oh, so 2025.
What about you?
Yeah, the kids been pumped. They had all their, so my two older kids, they had their Valentine's stuff yesterday because I had a little play today at school.
Do y'all have more plays and productions at that school?
Absolutely. Chapel, baby.
Every time I feel like we talk, it's like, yeah.
Absolutely.
You're at a recital, a play,
That's right.
a performance.
But after the show, I get to go to my youngest, little Hemingway, at 5 at Montessori School. We're going to a little tea party, little Valentine's tea party. Fired up, too.
So you get to sit in that little bitty chair.
It's in the little chair. She's they've been practicing on how to hold our hand and bring us to the chair and push our chair in. So it's going to be a good deal. I'm excited. More importantly, she's excited.
What else you got to do? I mean, you got two other, like, did the Olders bring Valentine's?
They did all this stuff yesterday. I think that I can't remember what Huck brought for everybody. Suzette did fruit roll-ups. Not a big deal. They had their little Valentine's party yesterday because, like I said, they have their chapel performance today. Big deal.
Does Huck have a solo?
He does. I got a little solo.
That actually, I'd go see that.
That'd be electric.
I would go see that. Do y'all remember Valentine's and passing out and like what you gave? Because I definitely remember, like, I was the jock, like I was the meathead. So like I would get like NFL Valentine's cards, and that's what I was passing out. John Elway, Dan Marino, Joe Montana, kind of that day and age of quarterback. Randall Cunningham. And I remember passing it out, and we'd have, like, my mom would buy like a football sucker to pair with it. And kind of go through the card there. So I kept mine real meathead-ish. Do you remember what you passed out in Tyler, Texas?
Man, I don't remember. I just remember getting those little cardboard boxes of the hearts with messages on them that were made of chalk. Tasted a little bit like something.
Also chalk. Yeah, they're not great.
No, they're not great, but we loved them. Be mine, like, and you saved that special one. I remember, like, that special one. They had the yellow one that had the pink writing on it. It was like,
that was the best of the chalk options.
That was the best one. I thought that was my favorite one. It always meant a little bit more. The golden heart.
What about y'all back there behind the glass? The youths of the show. Y'all remember it? Y'all are closer to it. They still do that?
I think they do. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been in school in forever, but just probably just got whatever generic Valentine's cards they had.
Did you ever shoot your shot, Taylor, during Valentine's?
I mean, how subtle we talking? I did the bigger heart, like Matt's referred to.
One's got a little, like, maybe an arrow, maybe a three-dimensional arrow through it.
We've been there, yeah. No, I was similar to you on, like, the cards I gave out, but I used to be excited the cards everybody else would give. Like, I remember you'd get like a Scooby-Doo one, or there was actually a girl in my class. I remember this one vividly for some reason. She's a big Backstreet Boys fan. So she would have a card. She would have, like, a bunch of cards with all the different Backstreet Boys. You pass it out. It's like, you're him, you're him, you're him. So it's like everybody was trying to see who got who. It was pretty cool.
So you're saying if you got Howie, you had no chance of actually getting a date. I got you.
You're him.
You wanted to be Nick Carter in that situation.
I think I
probably
did get Nick for the obvious reason.
Yeah.
I do remember those old little Valentine's letters you would like fold up, and it was like you had the Batman one, you had the X-Men one, or whatever. Like that.
Dude, they're sweet.
Yeah, they were awesome. Simple, straight to the point. Tie a little piece of candy on there. Throw it on top of a chalk heart box.
So shout out to everybody out there passing out the love letters today.
It's a big day.
There's somebody out there.
A lot of sweaty palms.
There's somebody out there that palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Don't vomit when you're sweater. Just pass out the Valentines. And just know she can check yes. It's not only going to be a no. Sometimes it can actually be yes.
No. And definitely just protect yourself. Protect your heart. Always put a maybe box.
What? Can't put a maybe box? What kind of loser mentality is that?
It's complicated.
You get the maybe, and you're fired up about that maybe.
You get the maybe.
Like,
all right. Door's not shut. All right. Got a chance. I can sit by you and not talk to you at lunch some more.
God, do y'all remember having to write like actual notes? Like, I was never good. I never really did it, but like people passing notes in high school. So, like, what's going on, man? What you got going on this weekend? Not much over here. Just maybe hanging out with some friends.
Not a big deal.
Did they still do that when y'all were in high school?
We passed notes in school.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all could text. Like, we couldn't. There was no text
not in high
messaging.
school, but like.
Yeah, right. So in high school, like, we didn't like not till what? Probably our junior senior year.
Yeah.
And you had to pay
Maybe.
10. You had to pay 10 cents per text.
Yeah.
Even then,
You had to really.
like, there was no unlimited plan.
You had to really
So
like that
like
person.
you had to
interact with
really because you were going to get in trouble for
Dad,
texting.
how many texts can I get per month here?
Right. Can I go
So you gotta
buy
weigh
my
the options.
Sprint card and prepay everything
Like,
and
man, I
load into the
remember
phone?
early on. I mean, I was probably 6th grade. Like, this was probably my first like cell phone. I mean, I had like a basic call one for football when I was younger, but first like cell phone was 6th grade. And yeah, I mean, I remember like texting people. They're like, "Sorry, I didn't text you back. I went over my limits early this month."
Oh, yeah.
Like my minutes are gone.
I'll get back with you on the 1st.
Sure. First of the month.
Do kids still call it like going out these days when you decide to be boyfriend,
Ooh, I
girlfriend?
have no idea, my guy.
Like, I remember we used to call it going. Are you going out with her? Yeah, going out. That's right. We're boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
But like, we're not going out anywhere because
We should
we're in
hang out at
6th
lunch.
grade. We hang out at lunch in 6th grade. We don't say anything to each other. It's kind of awkward. I remember like I had like a
Our parents are going to drop us off at Tinseltown movie theater.
like a 5th grade girlfriend or something, and we're sitting there at lunch, eating my French fries, minding my own business. Friends are like, I thought y'all were going out. Y'all aren't even talking. Like, we don't talk when we're eating. Food is fuel. Let's go.
I feel like Alondra's being quiet. She would have the best knowledge of what we're saying here, and I think she's judging how bad we were at it.
Yeah, probably so. It was just us.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different now.
Yeah. It
It's
feels
just different?
like it's much
It's
different now.
It's rough out here.
Yeah.
Probably not quite as innocent as it once was.
I know. I even try to ask my older boys about it, and they like nothing. I get nothing. Like, Katie was Jackson's age that he is now when we started dating.
That's actually wild.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, brother. Sorry, dude.
He's just like, nah, I'm good. Man, nothing. About to be a junior in high school, my guy. It's like, I ain't got time for that.
Dudes are weird
Like, all right, cool, man.
and dumb.
I was not like that.
That's kind of what you
Like, guys
say.
are definitely dumb.
It's kind of what you say.
like so dumb.
Yeah. Okay. That was aggressive.
So?
It's so
AF?
AF?
AF,
so
Alondra?
dumb AF. Y'all don't get it.
In fairness, girls can be dumb too.
Everybody's allowed to be dumb here.
I think
Like, we're-
everybody,
yeah.
yeah. Everybody's,
Yeah, girls can be dumb, but y'all are
Are for sure dumb?
objectively
Like dumb?
like
Like
when
when
it
we say
comes
fast,
to this
fast?
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
that's a
That's very
great
true.
point.
Very true.
That's a great point.
Girls
Yeah.
are for sure dumb. I'm not gonna say we're
Yeah.
not, but like when
Yeah.
it comes to this,
Yeah, before we dive any deeper, we got to know thyself. And so I'm going to pivot here and tell you about Pala,
Yeah.
something that's not dumb.
Not dumb at all.
In Louisiana, we all know hard work, not just a slogan. It's a way of life, and that's exactly what you get with Pala. Founded right here in Louisiana, proudly 100% employee-owned, something we always want to remind you about. Pala has been delivering industrial construction, specialty services, and power solutions since 1973. So from heavy industrial projects to safety services and advanced specialty applications, their companies serve critical industries across the Gulf Coast and certainly beyond. So when the job demands precision, safety, and experience, Pala delivers every single time. Employee-owned means every project matters, every detail counts. You can learn more about their full family of companies at palagroup.com. That is P-A-L-A group.com, palagroup.com. All right, we will step away, and when we come back, as we mentioned, you do have baseball obviously open up this weekend. I believe we have Chris Hilton joining us at 9:15, correct? Yes?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, 9:15.
So 9:15, we'll catch up with former LSU receiver Chris Hilton, but we'll dive into baseball, give you the opening weekend rotation when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench. From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. It is OTB. Tay, this is bad by me, but can you get the LSU baseball powerhouse returns video ready to go and give me a little thumbs up?
Come on.
Whenever you get
a
that.
highlight video?
Want to play? It's a hype up video, bud. There's no highlights yet. They haven't had a pitch yet. Are they going to have a highlight video?
Oh, they have practice. They have clips from last year.
Bro, you can't be putting practice tape out there for the hype video.
I mean, a lot of people do it.
Remind me, never put you in charge of hype videos.
I wouldn't be very good at it.
Why?
I don't know how to put videos together and make a hype video. Never done it before. I could probably YouTube it though.
Chat GPT. Before we get to the video, nice job there, Tay. Already got it ready to go. Alondra, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We know the opening weekend rotation.
Yeah.
Right after Jay Johnson got off with us, he announced it to the media. And
Yes.
sometimes, we'll ask Jay about that.
He's not going to tell us.
He slipped one time. I think he told us, but also look, he's got a press conference. He's got his moment. We want to allow him to do that.
Also at the press conference, he said, he was like, y'all all work really hard. I didn't want to tell one of you and so I wanted to tell all of you at the same time what the rotation was going to be.
Now, he probably also would say, if I was going to tell anybody, y'all know POTV.
Oh, yeah. He was like, if I'm going to tell anybody who the starter is, it's
for sure.
Mr. Stitchhead.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
because of Matt Flynn.
Yeah.
Because he's the biggest baseball fan.
No question about it. But he did announce it right after. And Alondra, who is going to be on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend?
So today we get to see Kason Evans, to the surprise of absolutely nobody.
That guy's pretty good.
I'm so excited about this. And then Saturday, we got a new one, Cooper Moore.
I say Coop.
Yeah,
All right,
let's go,
Coop.
Coop.
Let's go, Coop.
And then Sunday,
Sunday,
we're going to see a little
Sunday.
Willie Schmidt out
All right,
there.
let's go, Willie.
Let's
Slay
go,
Willie.
Schmitty.
Let's go, Schmidt. Slay ball.
So, Kason
right.
Evans, your ace to start off
All
the
right.
season. Now,
Electric.
we all know that the bullpen and the rotation and everything is always subject to change.
Absolutely.
But for right now, Kason Evans, your ace on Friday
All
night.
right.
I'm just so excited to see him.
Yep.
I'm so excited to see, because obviously he was really good last season, incredible. But he's fully the starter now.
Yep.
And we get to see some new stuff from him probably. I'm sure he's developed some stuff in the offseason. So
Probably feels more confident, too, knowing what he did last year and being older. That's a great opening weekend rotation.
excited to see Cooper Moore for the first time in a Tiger uniform.
And then for Schmidt,
I mean, again, we were talking about it the other day.
We were surprised that he got
very
a
high
campus,
ceiling.
yeah.
He has a
Right.
very high ceiling. So excited to see what it is, because, he had a little bit of control issues last season.
right.
He was the midweek starter for a little bit. Then he had that really good game. Jay moved him to a Sunday role. Didn't end up going as well as he wanted it to, but if Nate Yetzke was working with him in the offseason, which I'm sure he was, I'm sure we'll see a lot better stuff from William Schmidt on Sunday than we did last season. So there's your starting rotation.
Definitely
for the
rooting for
first
him.
week.
Played high school baseball literally down the
Yeah.
street.
Do we have anybody here that went to Catholic High?
in the station?
Oh, no, Moose went to St. Michael. Never mind.
Yeah. Moose went to St. Michael. Where'd Paul O'Neill go?
Paul went to Central.
Paul
Me
went
and Paul
to
are the
Central.
two public school boys.
Okay. All right. Cassie's from New Orleans. Alondra's from Texas. Matt's from Texas. I'm from Shreveport. I can't think of anybody with the
nice.
No, St. Paul's for Brain.
I was just trying to find a connection.
Cade's from the Bayou.
Yeah.
Hunt went to Loyola. I don't know where Haney went.
Cassie.
Jimmy's from New Orleans. No, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody with the Catholic here. Anyways, here is the video to get you ready for the LSU baseball season.
Welcome to the powerhouse
Okay.
of college baseball, where the lights shine brighter, the fans scream louder, and the power is always on. You might be wondering, where does all that power come from? It comes from the players, honoring the process and surrendering the results. It comes from the coaches, their relentless pursuit of victory. It comes from the box. Through thick and thin. The greatest fans in college baseball. It comes from the past. The standard that's been set. And it summons the future. The standard that we raise. That's what keeps the lights on. The stadium packed. And the trophy cabinets full. That's what makes LSU the powerhouse of college baseball.
Chills.
Okay.
Whose voice
Y'all.
was that?
Let's skip.
Golly.
Y'all.
Oh, Skip.
Thought that was Sam Elliott.
I
Oh, my God.
That was
can't
good.
even-
That was
skip.
smooth.
That was
I
incredible.
can't even describe how excited I am right now and how much I love this game and this program. I
No
can't.
practice footage either in there, Matt.
All highlights.
That was incredible. No practice.
There's like no better sound than a bat hitting or a ball hitting a bat. That was awesome.
You can play a video on radio because we're also on stream and because that voice was buttery and so you heard words.
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually don't know for a fact at that, but it sounds like
I
Skip.
don't know whoever it was. It was like Sam Elliott like. It was an incredible voice. I need to get that guy to narrate whatever we do
I feel
next.
like that hype up video.
It sounds like his
I
story.
feel like that travels on radio.
Oh yeah.
That plays.
We're ready. Let's go. We'll be back. OTB, Raising Cane's studio. More coming back.
Off the bench.
Nailed that. GCOPnet.com, Gulf Coast Office Products, the leader in office solutions, not only here in Baton Rouge, but in the entire Gulf Coast. That's why the Pelicans, the Saints, the Tigers, and the Raging Cajuns all trust GCOP. If you are part of a law firm, engineering firm, university, bank, hospital, well, you know how important documents are. And you know you need them when you need them. Right then, right there, not down the road. And you're always going to get that because no matter what, when you call Gulf Coast Office Products, the person that answers is going to be the person that helps you. They're not transferring you to 17 different people. Go to the website, gcopnet.com.
That's right, Gulf Coast Office Product. Louisiana's leader when it comes to office technology. So printers, copiers, scanners, whatever it is. You know that lifeline of the office and how it functions and runs is that paper trail. And you cannot afford any downtime. I don't care if it's a one-person office or a 1,000-person office. If you have downtime, that's why their award-winning service team can help you out and help you out fast. That's Gulf Coast Office Products, gcopnet.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
I know we're like, I should be talking now, but I don't know. It's a great song.
USA's curling. How can you talk?
They're up 6-3 on Canada. Take
Sorry,
that,
Canada,
nerds.
51st state.
Maple syrup sucks. It's actually
That's
delicious.
actually good.
Yeah, it's kind of good. Yeah, it's true.
Molson sucks.
Yeah. The Hamilton Tiger Cats suck.
Yep. Mounties.
Yep.
You bums.
I don't know any other CFL teams. Toronto Argonauts? Argonauts?
Sounds right.
Sound good?
Oh, yeah, Argonauts, yeah.
Yep. Good. Yes.
Hamilton Tiger Cats.
BC Lions, you suck.
Yep. Montreal, whoever's.
Alouettes.
Alouettes.
Sure.
Yep. Not even a thing.
I don't know
One
what it
team had to
means.
change their name. Forget which one. The green.
I
and-
can't wait
green
till
and yellow
USA Canada hockey match.
team. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky, you suck.
Yeah, wasn't even good. Overrated.
Yeah. Mario Lemieux, you suck.
Yep. Nerd.
Sidney Crosby, nerd.
Yep. Dork.
Give me another Canadian. Ryan Reynolds, you suck.
Brian Adams.
Justin Bieber.
Yep.
You suck.
Alanis Morissette.
Yep.
Suck.
Drake.
Shania Twain.
Suck.
Sheryl Crow.
Damn, y'all know a lot of
so.
Canadians.
Okay.
Joey Votto, I think you're a Canadian. I don't know. Maybe.
Trudeau.
You suck.
Yeah, Trudeau for sure. Throw that in there.
Yeah, suck. USA all the way.
Off the bench.